Hi, I'm Sakshi, and I'm very nervous. I'm gonna be reading from a diary because I've been trying to record this since past 15 minutes, and it has been 5 or 6 trials, and I'm just not getting it right. I feel as though there's something left unsaid or something like that. So yeah, I just created a guideline which can help me. But yeah, all right, coming down to business. I have these reels saved up in my Instagram, which talks about transformation, which talks about how people transform their lives in 90 days and things like that. And I used to save them because I used to feel that one day I'll reach that level of mindset where I'll also start doing the same. But then as it comes to surface that I don't think the perfect day ever comes, or I'll ever be ready. So today's the day, I guess. Yeah. So yeah. And yeah, one of my biggest problem is that I think big, but I do nothing about it, which is very contradictory. I mean, I've seen people who want this, want that, and then they put in the work, they do the actions and all of that. But I just talk or say or think where I want it, as if one day it'll all come, walking to me that here it is. But yeah, so this video is being made as an effort to make sure that I break that pattern. And I'm gonna be putting this up as it is. I'm not gonna edit this, and this is like a one time go. And the reason being, this has to do with my accountability rather than the aesthetics. So yeah. uh, so like I was saying, there's this 90 days challenge that I keep seeing, but 90 days is like a lot of days. I don't stay consistent for 5 days in a row. So 90 is like, you're trying to achieve again, say, talk big, do nothing. So I'm gonna be doing this for 30 days, where I have like kind of figured out few areas of my life which I want to focus on. And today is 19th of July. The first video will go up today, and I am taking up 30 days challenge, which somewhere lands me to, let's say, 19th or 18th of July or August. So yeah, I have 5 things that I have written down. One is gym, which I tried in the past, but I left. There were reasons, but yeah, those reasons cannot be my lifetime excuses. So I'm gonna stick to 30 days. And the plan is to not miss 2 days in a row. Even if I miss a day, that's fine. I think that much is allowed, should be allowed, given all of this is so hard. But yeah, gym is one. Then is content. So I keep going back to creating content, and then there are a lot of draft videos with me saved, thinking that I'll upload them someday, but yeah, that never happens. And then the time passes, and then I think, should I not? And that's why this video, like, I don't care how I look, I don't care how the room looks, I don't care about anything at this moment. I'm just gonna upload this, be at it for the next 30 days and see if anything changes, because this is like a proof that I'm trying to give my own self that you don't always break the promises that I do with myself. I have this weird uh, rule that I don't like breaking promises with people, but when it comes to myself, somehow I'm breaking them every time. So yeah, that's there. The third is work, which is, I will say, kind of got affected in the past few weeks, and I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be like, I want to prepare for bigger things. So yeah, work is something I'm gonna focus on in the next 30 days quite a bit. And then the rest of the time goes in cooking and cleaning. So I eat a lot of junk food, which again I'm trying to cut down on. So I'm giving some time and proper mention of it in my whatever thing I'm gonna be using. I'm not sure what I'm gonna use to track 30 days, but yeah, I'm gonna be mentioning this as a trackable thing. So yeah, and the last is to read a book or meditate, which is like an optional thing. I can do both of them, I can do either one of them. That's a complete choice. And yeah, this is it, I guess. Yeah, I just wrote at last that if I do this 30 days and if I'm able to achieve all five things, which is gym, content, work, cook and clean, and reading book or meditating, I'm gonna be rewarding myself with momos, which is one of the favorite dish. But for next 30 days, there's no momos. I had a plate of momos yesterday. So yeah, I think that is it. We'll see what happens. I'm so nervous. This is like me putting this all up just so I'm accountable that, oh, I have to upload a video. I cannot just let it sit on my one video for 30 days. So I'm gonna try and see if I can do this every day. If not every day, I'm gonna collate 2 3 days and then put a video. The only purpose of video is to make sure that I'm doing this, and by the end it acts as a proof that I did it, and I can extend the 30 days to maybe 90 days, who knows. Fingers crossed. Anyways, bye. Thank you.